This is just a fellow stitcher, and this is cross stitch number 2. And this is just a few tips that I thought would be helpful to others. This is a Lowery work stand. This is a stainless steel Lowery work stand. I bought the stainless steel for a more expensive price, but they also have something similar that's normal. It's called silver work stand. I thought it is more, that silver work stand is more cheaper. I thought that would, I think that would work just as well as the stainless steel. The stainless steel is supposed to be for professional stitchers, but I think for an amateur one, for an amateur stitcher, it's the silver one will work just as well. This is a Lowery light bracket. As you can see, I have a magnifying lamp that I bought on Amazon clamped onto it. This magnifying lamp works very well because it has other features like changing colors to white light to yellow light, and it even dims a little bit. I use it like this. I would be here on top of it, and then I would see through it like that. This is, as you can see, the Lowery workstand clamps to the plastic embroidery frame. Very sturdy, look. It's not moving. I don't think you need the corner. There is a accessory where there's a corner for this kind of frame from Lowery too. Another accessory that clamps to the corner like here. I don't think you need that. This is part of the work stand that you get. It works to clamp both circle hoop and cross stitch frame. This moves to flip, you see, and look how thick that frame is compared to a normal hoop, and it clips just fine, you see, and it's very sturdy. That's why I don't think you need that corner accessory that they sell. This is a pattern clip that you can buy on Amazon. Just put in cross stitch pattern clip for like $6, I think. Very useful. Also, this that I think is more informational is that this is a hair clamp that I use to clamp fabrics usually, and the yarn string is because this pattern is very long. You see this? Usually I would clamp it with this, but this little clips is more efficient, and that yarn is, I just move it from from side to side when I'm working on something. But I think it's more that many do not use. A technique that many do not use is this technique of using a strip of fabric to tighten your linen, your cross stitch fabric. I say a strip of fabric, but this is ribbon because it can be a strip of fabric. See, this is a technique from like traditional from embroiderers that they still use today, and it's just pinned on. You see, it's just pinned on the fabric in a technique that you can easily search on YouTube. Say embroidery, tambour, uh, uh, beading setup. I use this setup because since this is a narrow fabric that doesn't touch the side, and I want it to tighten the fabric more because it's too loose if it's just these two clamps. I thought of trying these clamps that are usually bought for $9 in my needlework store that I bought. It did not work so well because they're too long. If I clamp it like that, it's too long. So I needed a more customized length. So I put in these. I use this technique to tighten my fabric. And these pins, you think that it would hurt your cross stitch fabric? It will not. I've unpinned them and see if they do. It does not hurt this cross. It does not hurt the cross stitch fabric. Again, this is the Lowery work stand. Also, I forgot. For storage, I bought this 3-drawer storage from Walmart. That's very, very cheap. I think like $16 or maybe $20. I like cabinet drawers more because they're easily accessible than boxes on top of each other. The same thing with this. This one I bought in Amazon. Let me move the cross stitch stand. You see? This is how shallow it is. And this is a 10-drawer, and it's very useful if you are a person of many hobbies like calligraphy. My hobbies are calligraphy. Right here. Oh, there's a calligraphy notebooks and little things like sewing, and it's very useful for little things. And that's it. Thank you very much.